TCEK has responded. The CEO and founder, Peter, reached out to me shortly after I posted my video of their swivel chair and apologized for my experience, offered to give me a full refund, which he did, and also send me 2 new complimentary chairs to try out. These are going to be their upgraded version to what I reviewed earlier. We are going to open these and see if they are in fact upgraded. There are a lot of Amazon reviews that do state the upgraded new version is much better, easier to open, and the swivel seems to be a lot more durable. Before we open up these new chairs, I just want to highlight some of what the CEO and founder Peter pointed out. So this comes from Peter. The improvements will ensure that the chair is easier to open, and it will now feature a more durable aerospace grade aluminum that will enhance the overall sturdiness. So what was really great about Peter is that he took full responsibility for the issues with the previous chair. And I honestly was really impressed by that. I doubt there's many companies that would do that, but I am hopeful for these. So one thing that Peter didn't address initially is the discrepancy between the Amazon advertisement being a 300-pound capacity versus what the tag said, a 220-pound capacity. And Peter stated that what was on the old chair, 220 pounds, was the accurate capacity. And he did tell me that these upgraded chairs, the capacity will in fact be 300. So that is going to be something that I am going to look at, the tag, to see what the capacity is. So these are the chairs that TCEK, however you pronounce it, sent me. However, I did order my own. I had somebody order it for me with their name and their address as a control. So this is the one that I ordered from the Amazon site, because I did see in some of the YouTube review videos, people who had a chair provided to them by the company, their chair was easy to open. Whereas the reviews I saw where people purchased the chair was not easy to open. So that is why I purchased a control to see how it compares, and a one that you can order from Amazon, how it compares to the one the company sent me. And to compare in total, I have the old chair. We will open this up and remind ourselves what we were working with. I did not throw away the leg. It is right here. Here we have the old chair. So I will be paying particular attention to the swivel and how easy it is to open on the other one. I'm not going to fully open this because you can go back and watch the previous video that I posted about this. So here we have our 3-legged chair. I think we'll open the control one last. Our first box of what the company sent, we'll open them up at the same time. So it looks like the carrying bag is exactly the same as the outgoing model. Instructions, the strap looks to be the same. Okay, the tag. This portable chair is not a toy. 225 pounds. The Amazon listing for the upgraded chair shows 300 pounds. 225 pounds. Let's take a look at this old model. Right off the bat, the swivel portion does look like it might be heavier duty, but I don't see that much of a difference. This is the old. Got the missing leg. Here is the new. Even this here looks like it is the same. I'm not seeing much of a difference. Maybe the thickness. It looks like the legs, this is the old, and this is where one of the legs bent. Here's the new. Aside from the color, I cannot tell. I should have brought my caliper if the dimensions are the same. I mean, the screw is there. This is the new with the foam. Here's the old with the foam. And then the other new with the foam. So far, I am not seeing much of a difference. I'm really irritated by the weight capacity. Let's see what the old one said. Yeah, the old one says 225 pounds. I do not understand that. Okay, this is weird. The area where the extension poles go in for the seat back looks more durable on the old one. Here are the new chairs. Here's the old. This material seems like it would be a lot more durable. I am very disappointed. Here is the old model's center area. Here's the new. I don't see a difference. I take that back. I see one difference so far. I think I did read, I didn't have this experience, but in some of the Amazon reviews on the old one, that the chair foot, the leg foot, would come off. So they did reinforce it. Here's a look at the old ones. So, okay. That's something. Does it look like the seat material is wider? Let's just open it and find out how difficult or easy it is to open. We've got the first level open. Okay, that was a little difficult. Let's come around the front for this. So we need to, that one's popped in, that button's popped. Okay, that was easier. Shut this. Okay, so that one popped. Now I'll open the top. Okay. That was in fact easier. I just had to make sure that these were popped open at the same time and not opposite. So that was nice. Let's do the second one. This is the seat bottom. Okay, it's a little bit tight. Now for the back. We'll do the first tier. The bottom tier first. Now for the top tier. Okay. Okay. That is in fact easier. I went ahead and opened up the original, our three-legged version. And we'll get an up-close look, but this looks the same. Everything is black. So looks the same. I really don't understand how a company would state that they've made improvements to certain areas where there doesn't appear to be any improvements. The only improvement I see so far is the amount of material on here so that you can open it up more easily. But let's go ahead and sit on it, shall we? Here's our first chair. The seat area definitely seems like it's wider, like more material. Okay, so that was okay. We didn't have any mishaps. A little hard to get out of. Okay, and here is our second chair. Placed on this slab of cement. There's not much surface area on here. Do I really dare do this? There's other slabs of cement around. Is that concrete? I don't know. Whew. Well, I let the crazy dog off the leash. It's freezing cold here. Ace! Bruh. Dude. Ace is my rescue dog. If you want to learn more about him, you can go to my vlog channel. He was a homeless boy. His family. Anyway, go watch it on my vlog channel, okay? So, the only change that I have seen that is obvious is the ability to open the chair. Ace! Ace likes cardboard and he thinks he needs to chew it all up. So this is the one that I ordered. So we're not going to let him do that. The only change that I can see that is obvious, that really stands out, is the ability to expand the seat bottom. And that is really good. Yes, I was able to spin around in the chair pretty well so far without falling, you know. It's a little snow around and unstable, so I'll probably try that again. What I'm going to do is hold off on the one that I ordered because it's getting really cold and we've lost daylight. I'm going to reach out to Peter and tell him my findings, that the only change I see is the seat material seems to be larger. However, the weight capacity is not 300 pounds as it states 225 on the tag. And I don't see any differences with the swivel from the old versus the new. Once I hear back, we will continue with this video and I will open up the one that I ordered and just see. Even though I really did have some high hopes for the upgraded version, as Peter had stated, all of the changes that were made. So I felt it was necessary to order a control chair, which I don't think is gonna tell us much. Well, maybe it will actually. We'll see how easy it is to open up the seat portion and expand those. So stay tuned for my follow-up, hopefully, with Peter and my findings. And then we will give our controlled chair a look and see how it compares to the one the company sent me versus what you can order on Amazon. And we're back. We ran out of daylight and warmth, so I did not have time to open up the one that I ordered as the control. But we are also going to open up our broken one again because somebody said that I didn't open it correctly. So we will see if following the instructions to a T will help. Okay, so let's get into this. Step 1, undo the Velcro strap. Step 2, undo Velcro straps of legs. Step 3, turn over the chair so the leg's below. Step 4, extend the telescoping tube until the buttons click. It doesn't say the front or the back, just extend the arms, okay? There are 6 buttons, so there we have 1, 2, all right? Let's do the, okay. Okay, there's that one. Okay, there's that one. You have to force it. Now for the bottom. Okay, there's that one. I did pull it down. Okay. Again, I had a step on it. Okay? It sucks. The old one sucks. Now, for the one that I ordered as the control, we are going to see how well that might open up or not. Fingers crossed that it opens up beautifully, like the ones the company sent me. Ordered. I wrote on the bag. I also identified each chair that the company sent me. I put some painter's tape on the leg. Here we have a beautiful bag. I think that the bag is a very good quality. Instructions. Let's see if the instructions are any different. Step 1, undo the Velcro strap. 2, undo the Velcro strap of the legs. 3, turn it over so the legs are below it. 4, extend the telescoping tube until the buttons click into place. 5, please confirm all 6-piece spring buttons are locked in place. Comfortable sitting on the chair. Very lovely bag, as I have said. Undo the Velcro strap. Step 1. Foam piece. Undo the Velcro strap on the legs. Be careful. Turn it over. Pull out all 6 spring pieces. Okay, so that one was the bottom one. I pulled out one on the top here. Okay, that is not looking good. Let's go to the other bottom piece. Okay, that one still difficult, but I got it open. Now for the back. The back has 2 levels. Okay, that piece opened up well. Why won't this piece? Okay. Not as easy as the ones that they sent me, but it is better. So now we will take a look at what this contraption here looks like compared to the old one, because I see no difference on the ones that were sent. Oh, let's look at the tag. Here we have the chair can hold a maximum of 225 pounds. They are still saying that it holds 300 pounds, which is not true because Peter told me to go off of what the tag says, not the Amazon listing. And he said that the new Amazon listing was going, the new chairs. Here we have the one I ordered and the broken one. The bolt looks a little bit less. 48 S6. I think that's for the stainless steel type. I'll get up close shot. Let's sit in this. So, it is not broken with me sitting in it. Sit and spin. But it is tippy. Let's take a look. If we've bent any of the legs, there is a mark. And that one was kind of bendy. There's not a mark there, but this is the one on that was on this side of the ground. So, I will be reaching out to Peter and letting him know about my findings, that the construction of the material, the backing material, does seem to be better. It is not as tight, even though the one that I ordered was a little bit difficult to open, and that I see no difference in the mechanism here of the spinning piece. Really quick, we're going to take a look. Here's the blue taped ones, the ones the company sent me, the broken one with the missing leg, and the one I ordered. And you can see a difference with the material. You see how much that one is pulling? That is why it was so difficult to open. Side by side, the one I ordered and the old broken one, way too tight. The material is pulling. And these ones are also much looser. And there is also a pocket back here which might fit a cell phone. Yeah, I just held my cell phone up to this outline and it does fit, but it would be better if the opening was on the top. And I have been using, you maybe have seen the chair in my last review video, I have been using it to really test it. And I wish that it had just a cup holder, just some material that hung off with an opening to set a drink in. I do have my tape measure. Okay. So at the brand's tag there, we are at almost 19 3/4. Okay. And again, at the brand's tag, we're at almost 22. So you really cannot argue that. I mean, there is a reason that was so difficult to open. Here's the ones that they sent me. Almost 22. This one looks like it's a little smaller, like 21.5. There you have it, folks. Stay tuned for what the company says. Here's a look at the swivel mechanism of the chair I ordered compared to the broken chair. The bolt looks different. SC 48. This bolt looks thicker, and this bolt is hollowed out. The broken chair. I just don't see a difference between the swivel mechanism, except for now this bolt is smaller. And let's take a look. Yeah, the ones that they sent, the bolt is hollowed out on both of them. This should be the final update to the TCEK chair. I did reach out to the company, and so that's what I'm letting you know. I told them that the fabric does seem to be bigger. Based on the measurements, it was bigger, and so it made it easier to open. I also mentioned that the frame looked the same except for the hollow kind of centered out of the bolt. And then I also let them know that the tag was still showing 225 pound weight capacity. And Peter, this is who I emailed, he had said that you want to base the weight capacity off of the tag. So he responded. I will say that this company is extremely responsive to their customers. I think that they listen to their customers a great deal. So major props to them for doing that. And Peter mentioned that he was very pleased with my overall response, but I was waiting until I heard back from him to finish up the video. And he did inform me that while the design of the swivel portion of the chair is the same, the hardware of it is a lot more durable to withstand that 300 pound weight capacity. And he mentioned that there was a problem at the warehouse, and so the warehouse was using the wrong tags. They were using the old tags, but that the new chairs coming up would show the 300 pound weight capacity. So I did give it some time to wait for the old tags to kind of be moved through if that was still happening. And I went ahead and ordered another chair. So I just want to see, okay, would I be doing my due diligence if I didn't see? I want to see if the tag is the same. So I have not opened this, as you can tell. I want to make sure my phone is not overheating because it is almost 100 degrees. We have Ace running around. Here we have the lovely carrying case. You know what I don't see is that foam piece. Let's hurry up and get this. Oh, there it is. It's underneath. Let's get this open so my phone does not overheat. Okay. I just want to see what's happening. Interesting. But it does say, it's like a little sticker over it, 300 pounds. The chair can hold a maximum of 300 pounds or 135 kilograms, I'm guessing. Do I have instructions? Yes, I do have instructions in here, and same instructions. Let's just go ahead and, while we're here, and hopefully you're still there, not overheated, the camera still works. So let's open up the legs. Be careful. Very easy to open. That first one. Okay. Oop, that's a little tight. Okay, so I have all of them open except for the one. Okay, there we have it. I don't know, that is looking a little bit tight right there, but I was able to get it open just fine. Didn't have to use my feet or anything. So overall, I would really like to know what you guys thought of this review video, what you think about the company TCEK. Like I said earlier, I think they're very responsive. They listen to their customers. They want to provide a good quality product. It is a reasonable price for what you get. And honestly, the swivel mechanism looks the same. Honestly, I use my chair quite a lot. You've probably seen it in some of my vlog videos on my vlog channel, Rachel in Real Life. I use it when I go camping because it's just small and compact, and I use it when I go to my nieces and nephews' events. It's very easy to unroll, and I'll probably continue to use it. I would like something with a higher back. One thing I would add to this is like a little flap to hold a drink, just a simple flap of the same material that would hold a drink. I would love to see that, and let me know if you think you would buy something like this and what you thought of the review, as I mentioned. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you in my next video.